Hello Internet, this is Scott with Scott's Garage, and today I'm privileged to be working on my 2012 Ford Fusion Hybrid. Presenting problem is this. For several months now we've been hearing a front end noise. Really sounds like a creaking noise. You hear it especially when you apply the brakes as you're coming to a stop or a slow stop. You know, just a creaking noise again. Sounds like it's coming from the front end. And if you're watching this video, more likely too, you have some sort of sound like that. Perhaps you too have a Ford Fusion. And I have some experience with this. We had a 2005 Ford Fusion. It took me a while to figure out what that noise was. And so hopefully you can learn from this video and my experience. Now, I thought it was brakes when I first heard it. You know, you apply the brakes, you can hear the creaking sound. At least the 2006 Ford Fusion, it was not the brakes. Now, if you think it's the brakes, most certainly take it to a brake shop, a professional brake shop, have them go through your brakes. But don't be surprised if it's not the brakes. My experience has been that it's one of two things. It's either the struts, and there are two struts. You can only see the top part of the strut here, but right here, and it goes down into the wheel well. And then you can see the other one over there. And by the way, when it comes to the struts, you can buy just the actual strut part, or you can buy the entire strut unit. Now, I bought just the strut the first time I tried this and put it all back together, and the creaking noise was still there. And what it ended up being was the strut cap. This is the strut cap coming underneath, and it's actually a separate part of the strut, and you can just buy the strut cap. But what I'd recommend is just spending a few dollars more and replacing the entire strut unit, which includes the strut cap, the spring, and everything. I mean, time is money as well. So that's one thing it can be. The other thing that it can be is the suspension. And when I say suspension, I'm talking about upper and lower control arms and tie rod ends that are down here. And you can't see it now. I'll have a separate video on the suspension. But those are the two things that more likely it is. Now I'm going to take it for a test drive, and hopefully I'll get a good recording so you can hear at least what this car sounds like when I say a crunching noise. Okay, so hopefully you can hear the creaking, crunching noises from this car. Perhaps your car is doing the same thing, and this video will help you. In upcoming videos, I'm going to show how to replace the upper and lower control arm, the suspension, and I'm also have a separate video on the struts. I'm just going to do it all, and I'll have videos for you. Again, this is Scott with Scott's Garage. If you liked the video, please hit like. Please also subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it if you would do that. Also, please consider downloading the Brave browser. There's a referral link below. You'll love the Brave browser. It's the next upcoming browser. Very safe, very secure. You will not be disappointed. Have a great day.